Sweet. Roll with it.
Sir, I heard those rings, big one. Alright, I'm gonna sit down. Let's see. Oh well. Shove it in your pocket. Or no, here, put it back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of the bride, please.
Don't lock your knees.
Who has the honor and privilege of giving off this beautiful bride to this fine young man?
You do. Thank you, guys.
Family and friends, you may be seated. Well, family and friends, I'd like to begin the ceremony with a traditional Alli, and it goes a little something like this. Oh, no, no, you call me, call it who? Eh, hallelujah, no, yanakunu, oh, uno, yane, eh, no, yane, eh, hali ane, ho, yo, ka, hikimai, hikimai no, woko, hikipu no, me, ke aloha, 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 aloha. The blowing of the poo signifies the arrival of those to be honored, and the Oli Aloha, a chant which offers up a word of greeting. And it says in part that this is the sight for which we've all longed. And now that the both of you are here, love has come with you. So aloha and welcome. Family and friends, aloha. Aloha. You know, as I look around, what I see is family. Family by blood and family by choice. And family is important, because family is what makes us who we are. What makes Ryan this handsome man in front of us, and Alli this beautiful bride. Because of who they are, they have chosen to spend the rest of their lives together. For those of us who call Hawaii home, we present leis to honor guests celebrating a special occasion such as this. It was an offering to express sincere love and aloha for one another. A beautiful flower lei with all its hand-picked flowers and tubi lei, swung together with love. So as you exchange these leis before us today, go forward and begin to weave your own lei of life, loving each other together. So Ryan, if you will, please present Alli with a beautiful lei. Half on the back and half on the front. Now what you say, honi kawaha, or kiss on the cheek. And we do the same, present Ryan with a beautiful lei. Family and friends, we are gathered here today to be a part of and to be a witness to this joyous occasion as we celebrate the marriage of Ryan and Alli on this 28th day of May, the year 2022, here in beautiful Paia, Maui. The both of you have chosen this day to affirm your love for one another through spoken words, promises, vows, and the sharing of symbols. You know, marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. It is both a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. The love that you both share for each other is one that began on the day you both first met. And today, you will pledge your love for each other in marriage. For within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, and listener. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, but the love of the other brings healing and steadfastness to a sturdy foundation, which allows for your marriage covenant to be established upon. And marriage also understands and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid, yet it encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways to express your love for each other through the seasons of life. Here in Hawaii, we have a saying, pili aloha. And pili aloha is a special kind of love. It is a love that binds two people together. And so when two people pledge to love and care for each other, they create a spirit unique to themselves. It binds you both closer than any spoken or written words. Your marriage is a promise. It's a promise made in the hearts of two people who love and care for each other. And this will take a lifetime to fulfill. In Ryan and Alli, there's a word and a feeling recognized amongst every language of the world, a word that everyone on earth was capable of understanding. And at its deepest core, it was strong enough to pierce the heart. A love that needed no explanation, just as the universe needs none. As it travels through endless time, it was in that moment that the man knew that he was in the presence of the only woman that he would ever love. And she felt the same. It was love. Ryan and Alli, today you say I love you to your best friend as you give yourselves to one another. And so with that and without any further ado, this is where I ask you both a big question. And Ryan, we'll start with you. Do you wish for Alli to be known as your wife from this day forward? If so, please say I do.
I do.
And Alli, will you have Ryan to be your husband from this day forward? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been known to me that Ryan and Alli have some of their own personal vows that they'd like to share. So they'll do so at this time. And so Alli, you can hand off your bouquet to bridesmaid there.
You heard it? I got you.
Okay, Ryan. Every day we've been together, you've made me want to be more for myself and for you. You've mastered taking care of my needs before I even know what I need. You know what makes me tick, what makes me smile. I love how you always give me a reason to look forward to tomorrow and a reason to laugh daily, even if it's totally inappropriate. You are naturally so patient, so kind, so generous, and forgiving. I truly look up to you every single day. I want nothing more than to be there for you. The way, sorry, it's hard. The way you are for me. I vow to always try to be my best self for you. And if I can't on any given day, I'll try harder the next day. I promise to be your best friend first and your wife second. And of course, to love you without boundaries. I love you.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
No, wrong with that. Alli, I promise to love and cherish you every day. I will do the most I can in every situation to bring you peace and happiness, and will strive to better myself, our household, and our future with every action I take. I will guard you and keep you safe from monsters in the closet to anxieties of every kind. I promise to always let you get first dibs on big or little spoon. And I will hold you tight each morning that I'm blessed to wake up next to you. I will ensure our family flourishes and that our adventures will never end. I will love your family as my own and celebrate as our love grows deeper until our dying days. You have all of my love now and forever. I love you.
Oh, Ryan and Alli. I got it mixed up right there, Ryan and Alli. I was in that moment. Forgive me. But to the both of you, do you promise to encourage and inspire each other, to laugh with each other and comfort each other in times of sorrow and in struggle? Do you promise to love each other in the good times as well as the bad, when life is easy, but also when it is hard? When your love is simple, like it is right now, but also on days where it may take a little bit more effort. And lastly, do you promise to cherish each other and hold each other in the highest of regard? Ryan, do you promise to give all these things to Alli today and all the days of your life? If so, please say I do.
I do, always.
And Alli, do you promise to give all these things to Ryan today and all the days of your life? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Beautiful. You know, over the years, a lot has been written about love, and I'd like to share a poem with the both of you that expresses perhaps how you both feel about each other. And it says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. I love you not only for what you've made of yourself, but what you are making of me. And I love you for the part of me that only you can bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the frivolous and weak things that you cannot help but find there, and drawing out into the light all the beautiful and radiant things that no one else has looked quite far enough to find. And I love you because you've done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any faith could have done to make me happy. And you have done all this without a touch, without a word, without a sign. You have done it simply by being yourself. And perhaps that is what love means after all. And so at this time, may I have the rings? Beautiful. Well, these beautiful rings are a symbol of longevity in a marriage covenant. The circle represents the never-ending circle of love and commitment that the both of you are making here today. Always see the best in each other. And for each day that you are together, or when you're apart, when you look upon the beauty of these rings, may they serve as a constant reminder that the love that you have for each other, like the circle of your rings, is forever. And so Ryan, if you will, let's take Alli's ring. Place it upon her ring finger. Look deep into her eyes. Hold it right there. Please repeat after me. Alli, I give this ring to you.
Alli, I give this ring to you.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And commitment to you.
And commitment to you.
I give myself to you.
I give myself to you.
As your husband.
As your husband.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
You shall not walk alone.
You shall not walk alone.
Alli, I'm so honored
Alli, I am so honored
to have you as my wife,
to have you as my wife,
and I vow to love you
and I vow to love you
and sustain you
and sustain you
in the covenant of our
in
marriage
the covenant of our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Beautiful. Excuse me. Placing upon Orion's ring finger. Thing right there. Look into his eyes. And Alli, if you will, please repeat after me. Ryan, I give this ring to you
Ryan, I give this ring to you
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
as your wife.
as your wife.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
Ryan, I am so honored
Ryan, I'm so honored, sorry,
to have you as my husband,
to have you as my husband.
and I vow to love you
I vow to love you
and sustain you
and sustain you
in the covenant of our marriage
in the covenant of our marriage.
for as long as we
For
both
as
shall
long
live.
as we both shall.
Beautiful. Well, Ryan and Alli, take a good look at each other once more. Take a deep breath in and think of all the loved ones that are supporting the both of you. Take this moment in because this time, this place, and this beautiful day will forever be one of the most cherished memories that the both of you will share together. And so from this day forward, may you laugh and plan together, discover new places and go together, enjoy both the sunshine as well as the rain, being alone together and amongst crowds together. And from this day forward, together, may you love. And Ryan, 2 golden rules for a happy marriage, my friend. And that is rule number 1, the wife is always right. And rule number 2, when you think for a moment that she's ever wrong, remember rule number 1. And so Ryan and Alli, together with your family and friends and also with each other, you are ready to face the world together. And they, and in society, shall recognize that you have now become a married couple, and they shall honor you as such from this day forward. And so because of the vows that you have said and the commitments that you have made, therefore by the power vested in me, by the laws of this great state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you as husband and wife. You may see your vows with a kiss.
All right.
All right, yeah, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and help me welcome for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez. There you go, one more. Nice seeing you. Yeah. Perfect, yeah, you guys put together, yep. I'll sit in, yep.
That's all right. Hey, my fucking wifey, baby.
Perfect.
Oh, my wifey.
No, brother.
I'm jealous. I took my shoes off too.
There was no
Oh,
circulation in my
God.
feet.
Girl, you want to see